எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். நம்ம எல்லோரும் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணி 2 கைகள் மடி மீது வைத்து உட்காருவோம். சந்தோஷ சித்தத்தோட தியானத்துக்கு உட்காருவோம். ஒரு சின்ன குழந்தை நிலையில் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியை மிகவும் அன்போடு பார்ப்போம், இணைவோம். கவனம் 2 உள்ளங்கையும் சகஸ்ராரத்தில் வைத்து பார்ப்போம். இரண்டு கைகளையும் கூப்பி மிகவும் மரியாதையோட அனுமதியும் கேட்போம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, நாங்கள் உங்களுடைய குழந்தைகள் இங்கு தியானம் செய்ய அமர்ந்திருக்கிறோம் தாயே. தயவு செய்து எங்களுக்கு அனுமதியை தந்து தாங்கள் தான் இந்த தியானத்தை வழிநடத்த வேண்டும் தாயே. இந்த தியானத்தில் எங்களுக்கு ஆனந்த நிர்விசார நிலையை தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. மெதுவாக குண்டலினி உயர்த்தி பந்தன் போட்டுக்கொள்வோம். மாதாஜியை பார்த்துட்டே மெதுவாக நம்மளுடைய கண்கள் மூடிக்கொள்வோம். கவனம் நம்மளுக்குள் கொண்டு வருவோம். நம்மளுடைய ஹிருதயத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களோட ஹிருதயத்தில் வாருங்கள் தாயே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தங்களுடைய அன்பும் கருணையால் எங்களோட ஹிருதயத்தை தூய்மைப்படுத்துங்கள் தாயே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தங்களுடைய திருக்கமல பாத தரிசனத்தை எப்பொழுதும் எங்களோட ஹிருதயத்தில் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. மெதுவாக நம்முடைய கவனம் நம்முடைய சகஸ்ராரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். நுண்ணதிர்கள் உணர்வோமான்னு கவனிப்போம். கவனத்தை சகஸ்ராரத்தில் வைத்து 3 மகாமந்திரத்தை கூறுவோம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। गणेश मंत्रम। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। இடநாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துவோம். இடது கை மடி மீது, வலது கை பூமி தாய் மீது வைப்போம். முழு கவனம் இடநாடி. இரண்டு உள்ளங்கையும் உச்சந்தலையில் வைத்து மனதார கூறுவோம், ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய இடா நாடியை பாதிக்கிற தமோ குணத்தோட எல்லா விதமான எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் பூமி மார்க்கமாக நீக்கிவிடுங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுடைய இடா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுடைய இடா நாடியில் ஸ்ரீ மகாகாளி மற்றும் ஸ்ரீ பைரவரோட எல்லா குணமும் சக்தியும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. श्री गणेश तरशिव से करो। ओम नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं हृदं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं मामवक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानववसिष्यम् अवपश्चातात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरातात् अवदक्षिणातात् अवचोद्वातात् अवाधरातात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तः सिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं। त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं ककार पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वार शान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नाद संधानं संहिता संधिः सैषा गणेश विद्या गणक ऋषिः निश्रुतगायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशाङ्कुशधारिणं हृदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयाद्धौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः। नमो रात्रपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लंबोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। பிங்களா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துவோம். வலது கை மடி மீது இடது கை ஆகாயத்தை நோக்கி வைப்போம். முழு கவனம் பிங்களா நாடி. இரண்டு உள்ளங்கையும் உச்சந்தலையில் கவனத்தை வைத்து மனதார பிரார்த்திப்போம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய பிங்களா நாடியை பாதிக்கிற ரஜோ குணத்தோட எல்லா விதமான எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் ஆகாய மார்க்கமாக நீக்கிவிடுங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுக்குள் உள்ள அகங்காரமும் அகம்பாவமும் கர்த்தா பாவத்தை முழுமையாக நீக்கிவிடுங்கள் தாயே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, எங்களுடைய பிங்களா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்தி அதில் ஸ்ரீ மகா சரஸ்வதி மற்றும் ஸ்ரீ ஹனுமானோட எல்லா குணங்களையும் சக்திகளையும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. பிங்களா நாடியில் கவனத்தை வைத்து ஸ்ரீ ஹனுமான் சாலிசாவை கூறுவோம். श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी भरनो रघुवर विमल जसो जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धाम, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंजित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुमन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ोई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस्र बदन तुमरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाँ ते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि जय अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवाले, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरे। आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत भीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा, हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असपर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्मी हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई, जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई। चूट नहीं बंधी महासुख होय, जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा। होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। कीजे नाथ हृदय महडेरा, कीजे नाथ हृदय महडेरा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। जय बोलो हनुमान की। साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. இரண்டு கைகளும் அடிமீது வைத்து நம்மளுடைய கவனம் சுஷும்னா நாடிக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய சுஷும்னா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துங்கள் தாயே. எங்களை சமநிலையில் வைத்திருங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுடைய கவனம் கடந்த காலத்திலேயோ பிற்காலத்திலேயோ போகாமல் நிகழ்காலத்தில் நிலையாக இருக்க செய்யுங்கள் தாயே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, எங்களுடைய சுஷும்னா நாடியில் ஸ்ரீ மகாலட்சுமி மற்றும் ஸ்ரீ கணேஷாவோட எல்லா குணங்களையும் சக்திகளையும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. மெதுவாக நம்மளுடைய கவனம் மூலாதார சக்கரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களுக்குள் ஸ்ரீ கணேச தத்துவத்தை நிலைநிறுத்துங்கள் தாயே. எல்லா மங்களமும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. கவனம் மூலாதாரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். குண்டலினி மாதாவை வணங்குவோம். ஸ்ரீ குண்டலினி கௌரி மாதா மந்திரத்தை கூறுவோம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता, साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. மெதுவாக நம்மளுடைய கவனம் மேல் நோக்கி ஒவ்வொரு சக்கரங்களையும் கடந்து விசுத்தி சக்கரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ ராதா கிருஷ்ணா, ஸ்ரீ விஷ்ணு மாயா, ஸ்ரீ விட்டல ருக்மிணியாக எங்களுடைய விசுத்தி சக்கரத்தில் அமர்ந்திருக்கிறீர்கள். தயவு செய்து எங்களுக்குள் ஸ்ரீ ராதா கிருஷ்ணாவோட எல்லா குணங்களையும் சக்திகளையும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. ஸ்ரீ ராதா கிருஷ்ணா சாக்ஷாத் மந்திரத்தை கூறுவோம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राधा कृष्णा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. மெதுவாக நம்மளுடைய கவனம் நம்முடைய ஆக்யா சக்கரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களுக்கு மன்னிக்கும் சுபாவத்தை தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. கவனம் சஹஸ்ராரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய சஹஸ்ராரத்துக்கு வாருங்கள் தாயே. சஹஸ்ர கமலத்தில் அமருங்கள் தாயே. தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ பரமேஸ்வரி, கருணாகரி, ரக்ஷாகரி, ஸ்ரீ ஆதிசக்தி, சஹஸ்ரார சுவாமினி, சகல சௌபாகியமும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. மகாலட்சுமி அஷ்டகத்தை கூறி தியானத்தில் இருப்போம். नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते. नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करी सर्वपापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते. सर्वज्ञे सर्ववरदे सर्वदुष्टभयङ्करी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते. सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आद्यशक्ति महेश्वरी योगजे योग संभूते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. स्थूल सूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. श्वेतांबरधरे देवी नानालंकारभूषिते जगस्थिते जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. महालक्ष्मी अष्टकं स्तोत्रं यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् नरः सर्वसिद्धिमवाप्नोति राज्यं प्राप्नोति सर्वदा. एककालं पठे नित्यं महापापविनाशनं द्विकालं यः पठे नित्यं धनधान्यसमन्वितः त्रिकालं यः पठे नित्यं महाशत्रुविनाशनं महालक्ष्मीर्भवे नित्यं प्रसन्ना वरदा शुभा. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. இதே தியான நிலையில் ஸ்ரீமத் சொற்பொழிவை கேட்டு உள்வாங்கிப்போம்.
I am very fortunate and I am very happy that I could come to Santa Cruz. I can see what I am facing is the ocean of love, the seekers of love, the people who are seeking the truth. Gregor has told you all these things because he's very earnest, he's very concerned. He knows you are seekers. And that's why he has told you in these words, so don't be frightened. There's nothing to be frightened about it. You are seekers and you are a special category. In the eyes of God, seekers are the highest creation that he has created. You are the highest of all. To him, it does not matter who are rich, who are in power, who are leading a life of so-called success. It does not matter to him at all. He doesn't understand them. He does not know them. Christ has said that these people, if they want gold, let them have. They'll have bars of gold and live with it. But if they seek me, if they love me, then these people who are seekers today are going to enter into the kingdom of God, and he will eat with them. They will sit at the same table. You are respected because you are seekers. You are loved because you are seekers. And you have survived despite all the attacks. These are all attacks. You are naive, you are simple, you were innocent at that time when the attacks came in. Now gradually you are discovering that it was an attack. Everything that you did was just to put you down. And one person who was negative of that kind would come forward and assert and use all the negative forces to push you down. To me, you are my children. To me, I don't think what you have done, because you didn't meet me that time. I take the load upon myself. I did come to San Jose last time. They said that there are lots of seekers settling down in Santa Cruz. They did tell. I wanted to come and see you here that time only. But the experience I had of the people who were there, I thought they are not just now seeking God, but they are sort of seeking ego or superego. Sort of they are seeking into a new style of life, a new style of understanding, because they have found out that material life is of no value. It's not going to give them joy. At that time, when I said that, when you are thinking of these things, how can you pay for it? And nobody could understand these things. It was very difficult to talk to them, that it is spontaneous, it is your own right, if you have to get it. You have been seeking for ages now, not only in this lifetime. You have been saints in many lives, and now you are born here to seek it. It's so simple as that. It has to happen. That's your nature. That's what you are. You try anything else, you won't be satisfied till you have found out the truth. But that time nobody would listen to me. It was a very funny situation. And I ultimately decided that let them find out for themselves to begin with. When they will find it out, they have to reach the right conclusion. Because there is one problem in the seeking, that you have to seek in your own freedom, in your own glory of your own choice. Because if you are to be liberated, it has to be a free choice. A person who is not free, say he is enticed, or he is hypnotized, or if he is overpowered by others, he has no freedom at all of any kind. Such a person is useless to enter into the kingdom of God. If you have to become the king, then you have to have that basic freedom in yourself intact. But freedom doesn't mean ego by any chance. It never means ego. If you think, I like it, I love it, I do it, that's not the spirit. You are not seekers of ego, I must tell you very frankly. You are not. You are seekers of truth, of love, of joy. For ages you have been seeking that. Joy is the result. When you get to that position where you become your spirit, your Atma, you should be in joy, not telling about it, talking about it, but enjoying it. And that has to happen to you. It's a happening for which you are built in for ages now. Today, in general, I will tell you what you are really and what you have to expect. To become what? Nobody has told you about it. They said, all right, you come to us into New Age. All right? People said, let's go and join. Somebody says that you will get this, you join it. William Blake, I must say, is one of the greatest prophets of the modern times. For you Western people, he said that the men of God, that means you people, you are people of God. You are not of this gross level. If people don't understand you, that doesn't mean that I don't understand. I know you, what you are. I know what it is. I can feel it. I just feel it. That he said men of God will become prophets, and these prophets will have powers to make others prophets. This is what we have to expect within ourselves. Don't worry about her. She has a problem here. She'll be all right. So you have to become the prophet. And you have to make others prophet. Now this is the point you should judge. Have you become the prophet? What is a prophet? Prophet is a person who can feel the all-pervading power around. Now I say there is all-pervading power of love. I say that. Oh, you also sing the song, we say yes, there is all-pervading power. Many people also feel that they are feeling it. It's not true. We have to be honest to ourselves because we are seekers. We should not cheat ourselves. Because this is ego that makes you cheat. This intelligence is the worst thing. Gregor himself told me one day that I find my intelligence is trying to cheat me very intelligently. So one has to be very careful to understand that you have to become that. You are the loser. You are the loser. Nobody else. If you play around with your ego, you are the loser. Or with your superego, your conditionings and your mesmerisms and hypnosis and your ideas about having a kind of a life, all that could be a great barrier to be the spirit, which is a different thing altogether, is beyond this. So when you become the spirit, what happens to you? What should you expect? Of course, it's true that there is this power around us. This all-pervading power is there. Now, if I say there are lots of plays going on here, there's some music going on here, everything is there, you won't believe. If I bring a television and say, now, this is the one which is going to show you, you will say, oh, I mean, you know it. But in India, if you take it to a village who has never seen a television, he'll say, this box? How can I do it? But you put it to the mains, and the fantastic things can happen. It catches all that. In the same way, when you become that, when you get just, it is a little breakthrough, is just the plugging to the mains. Just that. You are all ready for that. Just that. And the fantastic thing happens. First you start feeling it all around. First thing. Now don't jump into ego there. That's not the end of it. You first start feeling it around. Then you start understanding that your centers are on your fingers. Fingertips, we say. Is a very good. It's on my fingertips. Means sort of you are a master of that. And then you start feeling it around. And you know that it is there. Then I'm here just to decode it, to tell you that this is what this finger means this. You verify it. You verify. It is so much surprising when people verify it. There was a gentleman in London. I had 7 hippies in London. And I worked on them for 4 years. English people, you know, are a little difficult to crack. I should say after 4 years, they really got their realization in a proper way. And after that, now, we have thousands of people who are realized in England. Because once they find something, then they get to it. They are not the people who are shifty. Somehow they have that much wisdom, I may say, that balance in them. Like they understand that if you have found a little water in a place, then go on digging there alone to have the well. Don't leave that and go to another place and dig well and dig well and dig well. You see, they can know how where to stop. So these people were very, very skeptical in the beginning, extremely. One of them got realization, and he said, Mother, you said it is all pervading, it has got telecommunication and everything. What about my father, who has not telephoned to me and who always writes to me, has not written to me? He's in Scotland. I said, all right, you trunk called to him just now. I said, you feel it. Just put your hands like that. And he said, I'm getting a burning here. I said, all right, that means he must be down with very bad bronchitis. These are the centers of your father, and this is the center which denotes this finger. You telephone to him and find out. He telephoned to him. And the mother said exactly the same sentence, that he's down with very bad bronchitis. Now this could be a cock and bull story. You see, the way Gregor was telling you, he was trying to establish my credibility to you. Because you see, it is such an apologetic condition in which I have come. It's a very funny situation that I have come in. I know that. The other day I went to see a very influential Indian man. Of course he knows me because of my husband, maybe that he knows that a person of that status may not come to this level of cheating others, whatever it is. But still he told me that he can't understand how people are taking to these horrible gurus and how these gurus came and cheated me also, and I helped them. Now, I would say that in Sahajam, it's a spontaneous happening, a living happening. You are a living being, and the force of God is also living, just like a fruit comes out of a flower. Just like this living process takes place, you become your spirit. We never think these things are around us. Every day we see. This is worked out by this all-pervading power. We can't do even with one flower. We cannot transfer even one flower into a fruit. We take it for granted. We never know that all such living things are done. Now look at it. There's a little bird which lays the egg. All right? The eggs are kept in the nest. The all-pervading power works it out in such a way that the eggs grow and the bird hatches them. And out of these eggs comes out a bird. A bird. We have seen caterpillars turning into butterflies. We never think how it happens. We just take them for granted. We enjoy their colors, we see them. We never see how this transformation has taken place and this transmutation has taken place. In Sanskrit language, a realized soul is called as Dvijaha, is the one who is born twice. Of course, this is also another problem. Last time I said you are to be born actually again. It is a living process. The Kundalini has to move throughout the centers and you have to feel the actualization of your realization. Means you must feel the cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area. The realization you have to feel. It's an actualization. It is not a make-believe. I told them 100 times. And they were taping me. Some people told me, Mother, don't allow them to tape. I said, let them tape. What's the matter? I'm not running any enterprise. Let the message go ahead. They said, no. They will use it for some purpose. I said, let them use. For what purpose are they going to use? I don't understand. I don't understand these human laws. I'm very bad at it. And human beings, I am also worse. These people met me the other day in Sydney. After so many years, they have branded themselves as born again. And they just self-certificated. We are born again, we are born again. I said, but how? Oh, we are born again. But what is the proof that you are born again, my children? What's the proof? How do you believe you are born again? There must be some proof of it. Oh, we are born again, finished. Now you cannot self-certify yourself. If you do that, it is ego. Understand that. If you are born again, you should be able to feel the centers of other people. You should be able to feel your own centers. You should be able to judge yourself and cure yourself, and you could cure others. Not only that, but you can raise their Kundalini and give them realization. This is the minimum of minimum should happen. I mean, an egg, if it starts saying, I'm a bird, does it become? It's an egg, and an egg is an egg. If it says, oh, I'm the bird, it can't fly. It has to really fly. If you tell the egg, Mr. Egg, will you please fly? Some of the nursery rhymes says Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. You see? That's what they are. They believe that we are great people and they sat on a wall, and when they fell down, all the king's horses and all the king's men could not put them together again. This is what it is. It's a make-believe that we are born again. But what's the use? What's the use, you say? It's of no use to you. You are seekers. Out and out you are seekers. You are nothing but seekers of spirit. Accept that situation. First of all, accept yourself. These false certificates are not going to help you by any chance. Again I go away, you find another guru, get after him, get after another one. I mean, some of them just end up into lunatic asylum. I don't know what to do with them. When this happens to you, physically, you feel all right. I mean, cancer can only be cured through your Kundalini awakening. I've been saying this for the last 10 years. I've also cured cancer automatically of people as a byproduct. All diseases get cured. That is the minimum of minimum that should happen to you. After all, realization is not some sort of a cheap thing you can go and buy in the market like a takeaway food. It is your spirit, which is an eternal being, which you achieve You achieve your absolute value. You become that, though it happens so spontaneously, so easily that you can't believe. You know, you have no self-esteem. You can't believe it, that you have got it really in the beginning. People just don't believe it. I've seen it is impossible. They can't believe it that this has happened to me. And when they don't believe it, they don't want to practice it any further. It's so surprising. First you have to get it, the sprouting of the Kundalini, and then you have to allow it to grow. And once you grow into it, then you are like a tree. As Gregor says, it's true. You see, he was here in Santa Cruz, went to Barclay. There he met a very good Sahajogi from India. I just came down to London. That time I saw him and I said, look at this seeker coming down. I went to receive him at the station. And I was surprised. He was so frantic. He was so upset. And I was surprised at his sentence. I know what he was. He is a seeker, I know that. I had such love and such feeling. I said, look at this, my child. Where is he lost? What has happened to him? Now we have to know what we are, what we have to achieve, or where we have to go. That's an important thing. As I have told you, you must know what you have to achieve, what you get. In a very gross way, I have told you. Actually, it's so dynamic, it's so fantastic that if I tell you any more stories of it, you'll say it's really a cock and bull story. But there is God. He's there, no doubt. And he's dynamic, and he's all powerful, and that he's all love, and that he loves you so much that he wants you to enjoy his kingdom. It's true, no doubt about it. I'm here to prove everything to you. Not to talk and give sermons and all that, but to prove it to you. And his powers are so fantastic, so fantastic. At every level, how they work out is amazing. You have to just become. Becoming is the main thing. Just you become. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm your mother. You have every right on me. I shouldn't say I'm your guru, because I'm only here to connect you to yourself, and you become your own guru. You don't need any guru anymore. Once you are connected to the mains, you become your own guru. You know this Warren Reeves, Dr. Warren Reeves, he came to me, and I had to stick on to him because he was all the time running away. He's been to so many gurus who pampered his ego, this thing, oh, you are a great thinker, you are great, you are this, you are already a realized soul. You see, all these things were sticking onto his head. And it was very difficult, you see, to get him together. And also, I do not work in the cities. I actually work in the villages of India, where really thousands of people have got realization. He has seen 6,000 people have got realization at a time. But Indians are wise, and they are the people who do not indulge into extremes. In their seeking also they are wise, and they know what to expect. So it's easy for me to work out. And they're innocent people, still not exposed to this sort of what you call a material exposure that you have had. Though you have denied it, but you can't help it. Your brain is modern. You may try to look like primitive people. The brain is modern. What can you do? It thinks. Just by changing your brain, you do not become that. See, this is the point we should know. So it's easy there to work it out. And in the villages, you know, in Indian villages, you don't even get sometimes a car to move out. You have to go in a bullock cart. There's no bathroom. You have to go to the river. I mean, lots of things are there. It's all right for a change or a holiday. But when you have to be with me for 3 months like that, it was too much for him. But still he managed. And now, you'll be amazed, he has established 7 centers in Australia in 7 cities. If you ask him how many people he has given realization to, he said, I don't remember. So one light which is enlightened can enlighten another light. But the first light has to be an enlightened light. Now once you say that you are enlightened, everybody's ego starts coming up. I tell you, it's very common with the Western people. Every time I went to some place, they said, why you of all the things, mother? I said, no, it's all right, you come along. It's a good idea. I would like to retire. I said, my husband would pay a man who could do my job. It's a thankless job to work for days together and nights together, and he'll be very happy to do that for you. Can you come down here? It's all right.
கண்கள் மூடி சில நிமிடம் தியானத்தில் இருப்போம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. மெதுவாக கண்களை திறந்து இன்றைய தியானத்துக்கு ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜிக்கு நன்றியை கூறுவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, இன்றைய தியானம் அளித்ததற்கு நன்றி தாயே. நாங்கள் தெரிந்தோ தெரியாமலோ ஏதாவது தவறு செய்திருந்தால் தயவு செய்து எங்களை மன்னியுங்கள் தாயே. நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணி குண்டலினி வருத்தி பந்தன் போட்டுக்கொள்வோம்.